T's Kitchen live. She said I'm disgusting because I want to start my live on time, and she's over there making Lasco. But anyway, guys, welcome to the live this morning. So as you can see on my title, I will be making some ackee and saltfish with some provision. We're trying to get rid of all the foods we have in the fridge before we leave here. So I have some green bananas that I bought in Walmart. I also have some plantains, their turn. I'm gonna make pressed plantains with those. And of course, I'm gonna cook up some ackee and saltfish. Let me salt this. So I boiled a pack and a half of saltfish. Of course, I'm gonna have to fry up some of the saltfish for this one because she don't eat ackee. So I'm gonna make that cook up saltfish with a twist. So we'll be adding some nice turned mangoes in her saltfish. And of course, I know she's gonna like it because she eats mango. At least she eats that because guys, she's picky. Yep, she's very picky. So she's trying to run out of the camera, and she and her brother here laughing at me. Yep. This morning they were saying, you make everything with mango. Good morning, Steffi. You make everything with pineapple. Yes, that's what I like. And I make it for other people and they like it too. So, you kids, they're brats. I got two big brats, Steffi. Two big old brats. So I'm just mark the banana them and put them in the pot. Oh, I turned on the fan, I didn't realize. But it's still hot though. So I just boiled some saltfish in that water. So I decided not to throw it away because it made the pot pretty. So I'm just marking the bananas and I'm dropping them in real quick. Because everybody gets up this morning, I'm hungry. But yet nobody wants to come in the kitchen.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who's everybody?
Your sister and Twine. So them hungry. So I say, all right, put on the saltfish and put on the saltfish, but then the pot boil over on the stove.
Are you make it boil over the stove?
No, because I added more saltfish because the one pack of saltfish comes down. So I have to add another half pot. I say, I have a family here, see, Jesus, deliver me. Pray for them. If lazy was a person in here, them ate the list. All right, so I'm making some green bananas. I'm dropping them in the pot. Oops, splashing. And I'm going to make about 5 or 6 dumplings. I'm not making a lot of dumplings because we eat too much dumplings all week. So I don't have much seasoning. I have some chopped up onions, some chopped up garlic. And I got this sweet pepper and tomatoes from Norma's garden yesterday. So I'm going to use them in our breakfast this morning. Fresh, organic, no preservatives. See, I'm even popping them off the stems. I didn't even wash them yet. So we're using what we have. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? Welcome to the live. And Barbara is joining me from YouTube. She said, I hope the pressure is good this morning. No, I checked it a while ago. It's not as bad as yesterday. It's 151 over 99. Still high, but not as bad as yesterday. So thank God it's not through the roof where I have a headache. Although they say it is the silent killer. So I still have to be careful. But what I did, I made some beet juice last night. Some nice rich beet juice, and all I added to it was some ginger. So I've been sipping this since last night because they say beets is good for the blood pressure. I took 2 ashwagandhas and 1 melatonin before going to bed, so I slept well. I slept well last night. All right. So I'm here chopping up some sweet pepper. Let me turn my camera a little more so I can see. Um, so I'm chopping up some green bell pepper for the ackee and the saltfish. So I have to cook up some saltfish separate for Brianna, and then I'm gonna cook the ackee and saltfish for me and Twine and Chris. But I might not eat any other ackee because I still have some leftover baked bean and tin mackerel in the refrigerator. So I'll just have that with my food. I'll stay away from the saltfish today. And of course, I'm sure Yana will eat out of somebody's plate. All right, so let me chop up enough. Let me get some colored peppers too. I'm only chopping up green ones. Let me get some colored ones. Where are the colored ones? Where are the colored peppers? Oh, a nice red one up here. I'll just use one. All right, so we have a nice red pepper here. Yeah, man, the blood pressure going bad all week, guys. I don't know what's up with this pressure. It never usually bother me. But I guess I'm getting older. When you go over that 50 mark, guys, all kind of things creep up by you, Yes. So you just have to you just have to face the music. It's either you dance or you deal with it in your own way. So I'm dealing with it in my own way. I'm going the herbal route, and I'm considering seriously to go vegan. Excuse me? I have pressure from when? What you say a while ago? Yeah, good. I hope you get to my age. People say I don't look my age. And I'm happy for the compliments most times. So Norma just pop up on the live. Good morning, Norma. We just talk about your sweet pepper. Me just cut up right here, so. See? And the tomatoes. That's what I'll be using this morning in my cooking. So I just throw some green banana in the pot. I'm gonna rub up some dumplings. Just a little dust of this to flavor it. And I'm gonna spin 2 dumplings, maybe about 6. When I make no only, because these people eat dumplings all week, especially the big head one over there. Love a dumpling, yeah. When I witness it the other night, guys, when I come back in the pot for 2 more dumplings, yeah, man. Dumpling don't stay in my house when I make it. He's not crazy over the fried ones, but if it's boiled, Lord Jesus. Good morning, Corrine. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, guys. She said, I see. Now my typing. Yes, guys, so I'm going to make some quick ackee and saltfish and some cook up mango saltfish for Brianna. And of course, I'm going to make a few pressed plantains. Look like I'm throwing too much water in the flour. Let's see. Yes, guys. So I'm here dealing with the blood pressure as usual and trying to cope. So I have been popping the natural stuff. Last night when I came, Norma, I stopped at Walmart and I got some beets, and I did make some wicked beet juice. No sugar, just ginger in there. So I take a big mouthful last night, a big cup. I drank that before going to bed, and this morning I got up, I had some, and I'm feeling good. The pressure is a little bit high, but not as high as it was yesterday. We need to add a little bit more flour to this. I think we throw too much water in the mixture. And we keep it real up in here. We don't pretend. I want to open the cover with my hands. We don't pretend. All right, it needed a little bit more flour because we throw too much in the pot, too much water. Yep. So stay with me, guys. While I'm gonna cook up this little. I would have called it brunch because it's 11 o'clock now, past breakfast time. So I'm making about 6 or 7 dumplings, if that much. Everybody get two, and a 2 finger banana, and then I'm gonna make some pressed plantains. What you don't want 2 dumplings? What you mean? You can't eat 2 dumplings?
No.
No. You need fluid weight.
You like 4.
You need like 4?
I'm
A craven boy over here so say more 4. Jesus, this is what we have to deal with, guys. A little bit of flour me mix. Me now make a whole heap of dumpling. I don't eat too much. I don't help clean up. One night to wash up the plate because I didn't sick.
And then
Who wash up the plate the next night?
Braided.
Yeah, I wash up plate last night.
Are you trying to dishwasher?
Who wash plate last night?
We're gonna use a dishwasher.
But I have to rinse them before I put them in the dishwasher.
And put them away.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hand wash all the dishes.
You hand wash them and put them away. But I still had to work last night and rinse them and put them in the dishwasher. Okay, you can't put them in the dishwasher with
I
food.
was working.
So I still worked.
We never get off work tonight.
You remember argue with me, guys, but who wash plate which night? If me never sick, them wouldn't wash the plate them, yeah? 2, me I count the dumpling them. Can't bother with them, you know. I say them is a handful. I don't know why them young people are so lazy. That's why when you go out in the yard, they have paper plate, paper cup, paper fork, paper everything.
Are you ever talking this thing?
Huh?
Because we're working.
We are working. When me are raising me I work too. I have to wash plate and do everything. Right, guys? And we never complain. We never flinch. We just work. We never complain one day. And guess what? I had 2 babies. Guys. Because remember, I said one born 96 and one born 97. So figure that out. I had 2 babies wearing diapers. You think it was easy? No, it was not. And I had helpers too. And it still wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. It was hard. Especially when I'm driving home alone and I have to take them out of the 2 car seats. I have to open the grill, run inside, open the door, grab one out of the car seat, put them on the couch, run back to the driveway, get the other one out the car seat. And you know, so him never liked. Those who know Chris when he was a baby, like Norma and who else on this live? And Barbara. You know this little boy I never liked. So them come up now and think the life easy. Life never easy. But we never complained as mothers. We just did what we had to do. Huh? No, but we're not going like say.
Because we are using paper for this?
No, we're not going like say. We are make a big deal out of stuff like washing up the dishes and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, and I wash dishes my whole life, bro.
You never wash dishes your whole life. Go sit down. When did you wash dishes? Who?
Exactly.
Oh, when you.
For me, that's the boy when I wash dishes for me.
Well.
We never have dishwasher, and we have dishwasher, we never use it.
When I have dishwasher, I never use it. Oh, you mean when you live with your father?
Of course.
Oh. And they make you wash dishes?
Of course.
Oh. Oh, okay. But when you come New York, though, you never used to wash nothing. Because Chef Boyardee was there.
What?
And Molly Maid was there waiting to serve you. Good morning, Elwood. Them penny in here mad me.
Anyway.
All right, so I have 1 sweet potato left from last night. And I really liked it. It was really good. I think I'm going to buy some and carrot got South Florida with me. for me, I leave. They were really good. It wasn't very sweet. It had a nice flavor. I think these are the Korean sweet potatoes. Hey, I'm gonna make Tiana go up on that porch now because, Mr. Guys, this picnic 11 o'clock last night. She said, "Why you making stuff me can't get to eat?" Oh, but they're too far. I say 11 o'clock last night, my guys. We went to the spa, and if you see this little picnic before she got her bed, Yana may talk. I swim around it. Maybe I post it on WhatsApp and I can go look. My girl I swim out heck. I don't want to come out of the water. First of all, she ball on the place we go downstairs. Because right on the balcony where our apartment is, you overlook the water park and the pool. So when she see the kids out there swimming, my girl start hold everybody out and pull them towards the door to go outside. Yes. Hello to hello, my family. Hello to tell you hello. No hello? Simone's mother. Simone Elwood's mother. Oh, what call me now? Yes, ma'am. I'm on live right now. I have to call you back. Join in my live on YouTube or Facebook. Oh, you don't have Facebook. Join in on YouTube. I'll call you when I'm done. Yes. All right. So we have the banana and the sweet potato and the two little dumpling them in another pot. And then I'm gonna make some pressed plantains and then fry up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fry up brain thing first. We get her out the way. What the little pot there? The little pot. Oh. All right, guys. So Brianna doesn't eat. She don't eat ackee. So I'm gonna cook up some mango, some turned mango, and saltfish for her, and that will be her meal. And then I'm gonna make the ackee and saltfish for the rest of us. All right, let's throw that in the garbage. All right, so this is the last piece of saltfish one I did boil. Because I did boil some saltfish before, and then I forgot about go boil it. Hi, Paula. What you doing? She said, "Hi, C." How are you? All right, guys. So I don't have an extra frying pan. They only provided us with one frying pan. So I have to fry up brief saltfish in this little pan. And then I'm going to cook up our ackee. I already had the ackees draining in this. I kind of boiled them a little bit. She said, "Simone, not eat ackee either." I don't know what I'm to them young people here. Half our life gone. But you know, I saw Brianna picky long time. Yep. Picky, me can't bother. All right, so while this little pot gets hot, let me get some cooking oil. What come off of this? Did that dishwasher? Oh. All right, I'm gonna turn on this fire because I don't want it boil over on the stove. I'm gonna half mask the pot. I'm loving these pots though, guys. Cuisine art, big up yourself. Let me put it in the pot cover slide off. All right, make it stay.
Who are? What? Hey, how are you listening? Are you talking?
Whatever.
Are you talking?
Cuisine art. However it's pronounced, they all know what I'm talking about. I'm Jamaican. I pronounce things different.
No. That's not cool.
Then feed me ice man, then disgusted.
That's not cool.
All right, so I'm adding some some onions to the pot, some tomatoes, some peppers, and let's saute this. Turn it down. So I'm making Brianna saltfish first, guys, because she doesn't eat ackee, so I have to make it separate. I think it needs a little bit more cooking on because I only barely greased the pot. All right, so let me add some more onions. Can my granddaughter make me come and she say hi to everybody? All right, guys. She hold on to her mother. Say hello to everybody. Look in the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Say hello now. You can't bother with her now. Say hello. You want to help me cook? Yeah, the next CEO for Celie's Kitchen, you know. All of them pick me and never do it. You are going to do it.
What if she don't want to do that?
Don't worry yourself.
She don't want to do that.
I'm going to get her to love cooking. She loves food anyway.
No.
Hush. She want to go back to her mother, guys. All right, jump back on your mother back. Okay, so
She not old on it.
she just wake up, so she kind of cranky. You know, when they just wake up, they're kind of cranky. All right, guys, so I'm frying up the seasoning. And then I'm going to add some saltfish to the pot. I'm going to give her all our saltfish either. There's a fear problem that she don't eat ackee. She better eat the seasoning them with it. And I want to add a little scotch bonnet pepper, but not too much because she might Corinne say hi, pretty girl. So I add a little scotch bonnet pepper in the bottle, Walker's Wood. And I'm not gonna put any salty thing on it. I'm just gonna add a little ketchup to the saltfish. And then we're gonna stir while fry up. All right, so we frying this up. And then now we're gonna add some turned mangoes. Boy, the mango them so why not say to add a nice taste. Stephanie says she resembles our dog. All right, so I add the turned mango to the saltfish, guys. So that will be Brianna's great feast. So I'm going to put it on the back stove to simmer. And then I'm going to put on my frying pan now for my plantains. Take the frying pan from the dishwasher. All right, so we're not ready for the ackee yet because I'm going to be frying the plantains. Oh, let me add a little parsley in there. Oh, we need some time for my ackee. All right, so now, guys, I'm going to make a little pressed plantains, and these plantains are going to be so good because they're not fully green. Them turn. And it's the best plantains to make pressed plantain because it have the slightly sweetish taste. So it's just going to come out perfect. Why are you smiling? Well, this one kind of greenish. It's not turned, but it's just as good. It's more difficult to come out of the skin. She said, did you try to soak the saltfish in sugar? You know, some forget, Carmen. Me totally forgetting them. Never remember, honestly. Because of doing, me asked for put on the saltfish for me this morning. So me never remember about the sugar. So you tell me to soak it in sugar. So guys, Carmen told me yesterday that in order to get the excess salt out of saltfish, before you actually cook it, you can soak it in some sugar and that will help with the what you call it? It helps to take out some of the sodium out of it. And cut them across. So gonna make it easier for fry. Make it round so it's gonna. All right, so we have a whole tray of plantains here. So I'm gonna start by frying those, but let me clear the sink with the skin of the plantain. We need to bring some coconut water and I feel like the eggs start thick again. You know, if I look a bump of saltfish on the taste earlier. So while I'm on live, let me get some coconut water. Who drink off my coconut water? And I'm gonna squeeze a lemon in it. You know we have to do it the good old way. Let me get another carton. Get another one. Yes, guys, my feel my head start tick just now. So when I come back to New York, is a whole different ball game with this diet thing. You know, I have to watch what I really eat. I said I buy some lime in a Walmart yesterday, guys. The lime them worthless. The lime them not have nothing in it. Watch here. See there? You can't even get a juice out of it. I'm gonna cut this one last night. So I save it that if you want to wash any meat or anything, we can use it. See that no juice. Barely anything. Barely anything coming out of it. I don't know how them have these lime but them have it on display. No wonder it's so cheap. 4 for 25 cents. Yeah, that's why it's so cheap because the lime them not good. It not have no juice in them. So what I do, I try to take off the pits and try to get it in the cup. So at least I swallow those. Yeah. So let's stir this around a little bit. Use the knife. Yep, my blood pressure is spiking. You could feel it at the sides of your head, and it's like going up in your head. So I feel it right now. So I'm now take my check and I drink some coconut water because you know the potassium in the coconut water helps to lower your blood pressure too, and the lemon does its work too as well. All right, let me turn off the saltfish on the back. The saltfish and mango. Get ready. All right, so let's start with our plantain. All right, guys. Let me turn on my fire because we don't want them to burn. They start to catch color quick. So I love this frying pan because everything holding on the frying pan one time, so it makes life easier. It makes life easier. Um, ooh, Let me get a fork. So these start turn to color too quick. That's why I'm turn on the fire because I want it to slow cook. I want it to slow cook so it can soak. All right, I turned on my fire. So let's chat a little bit, guys. So let me just sip some coconut water while we talk. Yes. So guys, if you know anyone that needs a getaway, give them my number. Ask them to get in touch with me because we are renting. Why you want me promote your business before me promote my business? One way I'm gonna. You see how she stay? So, and I'm a travel agent too, guys. So if you want to trip somewhere like a cruise or any kind of vacation, I can help you with that as well. But she said, Carlene, it's not funny. Check that pressure. Yeah, me go check it when I'm done. Brianna, go for the blood pressure machine for me. Yes, guys. So if you know anyone or if you on the live right here want a little getaway for a weekend, a 3-day weekend, a whole week at this resort, let me know because we are the owners of this. It's 2 bedrooms, living and dining. You have a master bedroom with a jacuzzi and a stand-up shower, and of course a separate bathroom, a his and her wash sink, and then you have the other bedroom with 2 queen beds in it, and a bathroom attached, and of course the kitchen area. And we have a balcony outside, which I showed you the first day when I came on the live, but the signal outside wasn't good, so we lost signal. And where we are, you could see the water park, you could see the swimming pool. So if you want a weekend getaway, let me know. I can give you a good price. Yes, so we are renting out our villa. So if you want to come for the summer, let me know so I could book you guys in early. And of course, my daughter is also a travel agent. She booked cruises for people. She just booked a whole group of people last month, and they're going on which cruise they're going on, Brie? Carnival. They're going on the Carnival cruise. Yeah, she just booked them for the Carnival cruise. So if you know anyone who wants to book a cruise, let me know. Let us know. You know, I have to keep the hustle going, you know, guys. Money I have to make, bills I have to pay. Yes, money have to make and bills have to pay. So I'm just putting it out there. If you guys want to rent or condo for a weekend, for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month, let me know. I will give you a reasonable quote and you will be happy because it's a very nice, relaxing environment. Last night we all went to the spa. 11 o'clock at night, we went to the spa. All of us. Some of you who are with me on WhatsApp, if you look at my WhatsApp, you will see Yana swimming at the hot spa. It was good. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was hopping around all day yesterday with, on this right foot because my ankle was hurting. I went in the spa last night. The water was 104 degrees, right? The jacuzzi. Yeah. It was 104 degrees. It was 104 degrees when we stepped in, and nice and hot. And trust me, I just hold up my ankle on one of the vent, the jets. And let me tell you something, guys. By the time we come upstairs, when we leave down there, I walk straight. The pain was gone. Very relaxing. If you're feeling joint pains, muscle pain, even my headache was gone. I was even surprised. We were really in it for a while, for over an hour. We were in it for over an hour, having a good time. So, and this property has a lot of amenities. They have bowling, they have a game center, they have a gym. If you want to go fishing, you can go fishing. If you want to go play golf, you can go play golf. If you want to go paddle boating or whatever, canoeing, it's all here because we're on a lake. So it's a very interesting resort and come check it out. So hit us up and we will definitely give you a good quote. And you will be glad you did. Hi Aunt Gwen, thanks for joining the live. Your nephew over there, so with him lazy self, I watch TV before him come help me cook. All right, the plantain them start softer. Why you some boil over in there for cover? No. You know, so the plantain cook? We love the pot here. Brianna, you never bring me the paper towel. Put in the bowl so it can't suck up the oil. Please, please, Aunt Terrence. Yep. So guys, I'm sipping my coconut water. Oh, you carry the blood pressure or something. Watch that. Yana want to go to the door. She want to go back into the water. Hey, this girl, you know. You see, anytime she take up her shoes, you know, so she want to go outside. The owner have to set it up with the resort. Yeah, I would have to set it up with the resort. Yes, I would do all of that. You won't have to worry about that. I am the owner. We are the owner of this. But where the cruises are concerned, you could definitely hit us up and then we will link you with, you know. I know them have apostolic cruise. I don't know how that works. I'm going to see if it's on my platform and I will let you guys know. But I don't know if I want to go on the Holy Roller Cruise still because, you know, some, oh, gee. I'm taking my blood pressure on live. Let's start this again. Hmm? I think the writer, so I should have the writer, so. But it's still, I gotta read it. Just taking the BP, guys. Just trying to be quiet. Let's see what it will be. But now I feel my finger tingle. Still high. And I can show you guys. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe not. But it says 150 over 96. My heart rate is 108. So you just have to pray for me. I don't know what's been going on these last couple of days. This wasn't happening before. It just spike and just won't go down. And I'm not gonna eat any of the ackee and saltfish. So the plant them ready, guys. Them ready like Freddy. These have to soak some more. Turn up at the fire. This one soaked a little more. Boy, this one cooks until the thing come out on the fork. See? Cook. That's why I like the turn planting. She said, "Are you on meds?" Yes, them give me meds, but it now work. Stupid what you call it? Losartan. I mash up people's kidney. I took it this morning. I took it this morning when I got up when I drank the beets. it's not helping. So that's why I turn to my own home remedies to see if that, can work. And I have to be careful with the green juice and the meds too. So that's why I drank the beets instead and take the meds. But it's not working. So I definitely have to go lose the weight and change my whole diet. So if you see me come on live, I'm gonna start cook veggie this, veggie that, veggie everything. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons. I mean, I'll cater to the rest of the family, but I'm gonna be more conscious of what I eat because this is getting out of hand. And everything I buy now, I start reading the nutrition facts on it to make sure the sodium is not high because everything has salt. Every single thing has salt. So you have to be careful. Turn off this. Too slow. All right, so I can turn off the vent fan. It was very noisy. So let me just finish drinking the rest of the coconut water and lemon juice. Brianna, take that dishwashing liquid from that baby. I should put it in her mouth. All right, this one fried. So guys, we need some butter for press the plantain. So what Brianna have, of course, I wouldn't really use this butter if I was home. She said, my dear, you are physically as you are to relax and spa. You also need to mentally relax. Yeah, I need to mentally relax too. I think about a lot of things. It's like I carry the burden for the whole family, not just here, but in Jamaica. And as you know, my mother is very ill. So I have to be dealing with her, meds, this, that, everything them call me. So it's not like I'm under any stress here. I think it's more the stress of hearing things every day when you get a phone call from them. And sometimes when you say, oh, me not make it bother me. In your subconsciousness, you still think about it. So I think I don't know what to equate this to, but it's not like I'm worried about anything. So I don't know why it's spiking like that lately. I try not to get upset. I try not to think about anything that will get me upset, but it just chooses to spike. I guess it's my age. I'm aging, and I'm not ashamed to tell you how old I am. I'm 55. Mm-hmm. Yep. Although people say me not look my age, but yes, I am. So I don't know if it's the aging. I don't know if I need to change some of the foods I eat. As my cousin was saying, some fruits is high in sodium, so I have to be careful. I'll turn this down. Yep. So I have to be so careful, guys. I have to be so careful what I eat, what I drink, and I have to drink more water. A friend of mine always said, make sure you take your, what she said? Make sure you take your ashwagandha and your melatonin and your beets. And I did just that last night, the one I'm gonna. Yeah, I did just that last night. And honestly, I woke up feeling good this morning. But I was disappointed when I checked the pressure. I thought it was down because she said, what does 55 look like? Stop it. Yes, we are 55. Yes. See that? Me and granny now, you see. When we go to road with her by myself, them think I might pit me. All right, guys. So much oil in the pot because I don't need this much oil to fry up the ackee and the saltfish for them people because I'm not gonna eat none. I was smart enough not to make it flat on you. All right. It's not gonna splash on you. Don't worry. Mommy would never hurt you. All right. So guys, I'm gonna cook up the saltfish now. She says, "Stop it." I see an 80-year-old grandma every morning, and you never guess her age. She says, "Silly, so I am 65 and proud." Yes, you look good for your age, Sandra. Look so good for your age. All right, so guys, I'm gonna fry up the seasoning now for the saltfish. And the ackee. Woo, what's up? I don't want it burning. And this saltfish will boil it out 2 times and then we soak it after we boil it. Yeah, man, we'll boil it out 2 times. But I'm not going to eat any of this today. I have other things in the fridge that I can't eat. Let's sprinkle a little Scotch bonnet pepper in this. I wish I had the physical pepper, but unfortunately I don't. So we have to use the Walker's Well liquid one. And Sealy's dry scotch is coming out next week. So I'll be using my own seasoning to cook on live. All right, so we had she said go back to eating liver. That's what I'm here seasoning. Audrey said go back to eating liver. Hey, Audrey, we'll tell us something stop eating liver. A long time I didn't eat from my mother. They cook it the last time and live never really eat it after that. Maybe she's hungry. Did you give her a bottle? Really, I get a fit nothing to eat from morning. So come make her a bottle. Miss Tucker for make her a bottle. Or give her some plantain. Let me crush some plantain and give her.
So we're not going anywhere. No, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, sorry, shut it right now.
All right, so let me turn this up a little bit. Let me throw some parsley in there.
We're not going anywhere.
All right, guys, so the ackee simmer. She ball for go outside because she won't go into the water. Hello, Mama, come here. What do you want to make? She want to rinse off the bottle. What are you giving her? The Pediasure?
No.
Just milk? We should have made some porridge for her. We're gonna make it before.
No.
Carmen said, I'm 69 and I'm proud. Carmen, you're not 69. You don't look 69. You don't look 69 at all. Wow, you look good. You look good for you. What you want in there? Milk? Put one of the protein shake in it and add the thing. Here you go. Yes, guys. Carmen look good for her age. Why the people are not afraid to tell them age on the live today? Why am I proud of my peeps? Yep. Let's see if you give up the adobo. Yeah, I will give up the adobo because I'm coming with my seasoning with no salt, just herbs. Yep. Just a lot of mercy. What does 69 look like? Age don't have a look. Audrey, let me tell you something. Me see some people my age. There is this lady on 90 Day Fiance. Most of you on the live might have seen her on social media. Brianna, mind you open that thing and scatter it in another house, you know. She's opening the thing, Brianna. And if she open it, she's gonna throw the whole thing away. You're right. Yes, there's this lady on 90 Day Fiance named Angela Dean. Guys, she have 50 something. And the woman look like she have 80. And then she got Africa, got married to this 30-odd-year-old boy. Jesus. Yeah. To smoke and drink. So it's all you live your life too. She look like she party all her life and smoke and drink and live in a rum bar. Well, we want to taste the ackee now. But we don't want to taste it. I know. Better in trouble. All right, guys. So let me press the 2 plants in them. She said, what do you mean she look good for her age? Backhanded compliments. All right, so we drain all the excess oil from these plantains. So now, never press them with little butter and call it a day. Oops, 1 drop of onion, but me and eat that one there. The 2 second, wait God, the 3 second rule.
Plantain is high in cholesterol.
Plantain is high in cholesterol. You mean the one where you eat?
I don't think that, right?
All right. 2 second rule apply. I will eat this one with you. Flat I don't know colors. I still don't know nothing.
Look it up.
Now look up nothing. All right, guys. I don't want my ackee dry down, so I'm gonna turn off my stove. Everything well cooked and curry. Tastes good. But it's not that salty. It's not salty. My man can't eat it, man.
No.
No, it's not to take the saltfish. We can just take the ackee.
No.
Not to take the saltfish, but it's not salty.
No.
She said, tell her cholesterol is an animal product.
A calorie is no mean percent.
She said cholesterol is an animal product.
I don't know.
And I see the bull palm social media where I run on the people in a Brooklyn.
No.
You see this morning, I was cracking up. I'm like, what is this? Yeah, right in a Brooklyn.
What do?
Huh?
What is this one?
Put some butter on it. You know, say for crush me.
I wonder why she have high blood pressure, don't you?
Wait. Oh, you make fresh plant. Oh, you just. Hey, stop.
You can't make fresh plant with ripe plantain.
Isn't that right?
I'm good.
I turned plantain. I turned plantain.
To drop. I would turn for fast food.
I turned plantain. And there's one green one in there. Them turn. So you can put a butter. But if you guys don't want the butter on it, it's optional. Let me leave it alone.
Press it. Wait.
I'm gonna come press it to myself. Everybody over here tell me how to make them plantain. So guys, what you suggest? Let me them come do it themselves? Corinne, another Auntie Joseph here. Anyway, breakfast ready, guys. I think I'm gonna take a little of the ackee because I taste the ackee itself and it's not salty. So I'm not gonna take the saltfish. I'm just gonna scoop out a little bit of the ackee. I think the food look like it cooked because the banana fall out of the skin. So I'm gonna turn this off. So all stoves off right now, all burners off. Dwayne, come take your breakfast. I'm not sure about the breakfast this morning. Plate them in the dishwasher.
Wait, so the plantain are done?
What? The plantain?
Hold up.
You guys were complaining. Oh, don't press it with butter. Don't this, don't that. So guess what? I'm gonna come do it yourself.
That's not green plantain.
You think so?
There's a green plantain in it that's turned plantain. So it's slightly sweet. So it still have a little hardness in it.
Bro, you are talking about press plantain, huh?
So I was gonna press it with some butter.
Refried?
Oh no, not refried, not your version.
I definitely not talking
No, me not fry that. No, me not do it the Spanish way. Me do it the Jamaican way. We not refry no plantain, right guys?
I like that.
I've never seen a Jamaican press plantain like that.
We never.
Guys, let me ask you a question. I want to press plantain. I want to fry the plantain and then press it with butter and sprinkle like a salt on it. That's how you do it.
No, you repress not fry.
No, that's not how Jamaicans they don't refry plantains. They're gonna tell me on the live right now. We don't refry plantains. That's when you're making tostones. You refry the green plantain.
Yeah, green plantain.
You press it and fry it again. But this case, the way we make plantain, we fry the green plantain and then we press it with butter.
27 years.
Well, the way my mother teach me, I do it that way. There. If you don't want to do it otherwise, I've got a problem. I'm gonna leave me alone. No, sir, them picture would drive my mad. Dwayne, we ready to eat?
Yeah, back on.
Come take your food, man. You can't back with them. The one of them are stress me. I make pressure high. I didn't even make any hot beverage. I'm gonna make some.
Let it go.
You want some tea? If you don't want to drink juice or water or whatever, it's up to you. She said, well, me not eat butter. Stephanie said she not put butter, but I guess that's optional because she doesn't eat it. But the traditional way to make it, she's hungry.
No.
She want to go outside. Brianna, come share some food for the baby. Crush some of the banana, girl. She not gonna eat that? Was trying to help. See, Carmen said, I just fry and press, no butter. Okay, so some people don't like the butter, but the way we were taught to do it is press it with butter. Because especially the green plantain, sometimes it's kind of dry. So you need that little butter to kind of balance it out. Do we come take the food now? I saw this man play a game like a picnic. Really like a boy. She said, I fry it and then crush and then fry it again. Okay, so now I'm going to do it different too.
That's exactly what I was supposed to do.
People do it different, but the traditional way,
say,
look at the recipe.
When you say press plantain, that is the way.
No, the way we do it, we press it with the butter and eat it.
You can't say we. The way you do it. Don't say we and include our Jamaicans.
All right. Let me look on the live.
Don't say we and include our Jamaicans.
She said that's how I do mine, Audrey. What Audrey said? Let me read Audrey replying to Carmen. Really, I wanna say to like, oh, I'm shut up about her age, you know that. So Audrey said, I fry green plantain, press with salt and butter, press with salt and put back to fry a little. Then never heard of butter. Well, the traditional way is the butter. But look up the recipe online. It will tell you.
No.
Go look up the Jamaican. Put the Jamaican way. Jesus. Dwayne, come on now. Huh? I'm not really a Jamaican.
First thing, Jamaican press plantain. The first thing come up. I see.
That's how the modern way.
No,
I'm modern way, right? You see that online?
Yeah, get a shirt.
How to fry plantain, green plantain. Other than press it, them all press it. And the videos
They press it. I'm telling you, I didn't say they didn't press it.
You don't want to go outside?
Let me not touch this. I will touch this after problem.
She tried everything to get to that section to go outside.
What?
I'm sure you're full.
She got it at the
You want to see how calm enough, man?
Yeah.
You shit food already?
No, I'm not sharing no food for nobody. People them say me for go rest down and stress me out.
Alright, let them
Huh?
let them
No, I'm not coming for the life.
So you walk away?
You will share your food when we're done. When you're not done.
Jesus.
What? I was something over. Mommy, hey.
Oh, it's your birthday?
I smell burnt plastic on the shell burn on the teeth.
I should put some little one.
Turn on the vent. Turn on the vent.
No, I don't need to turn it on.
Turn on the vent, mommy.
I just need to hold it and let it go and get back.
So you have to walk with leaves the stool and anything on.
Guys, I burned the handle.
Yeah. That done gone by already. They can't fix that. Don't when you put it on the fog and then when the fog pull off it gonna
It
stick.
can't come on.
It can't. Oh, alright.
Alright, let's leave it. Let it cool.
The chemicals and stuff.
It just came off.
No chemical.
So Corinne said butter is a good idea. Right, Corinne. Thank you. She come from country, so she know.
Burnt plastic.
Somebody turn on to me.
Turn on.
Renee, you ready to eat?
Turn on the vent.
No.
Okay, all right. So she's not ready to eat her food, but I'm gonna
Let's have a minute.
today's debate pressing
You want to open the door?
plantain with butter. Come now. Come share your food.
You can't open none of the door.
Have some manners. Say good morning to everybody.
Good morning, good morning. Yes, where I want to come.
Open the kitchen window.
Must have a shit food.
Huh?
Open the kitchen window.
One roll no
We're not opening the door.
If me want the world know how craving is, them no say craving already. Them no say come back in that pot for 2 dumplings in that evening. They see. They was on live. We can't open this window. It's hard. I can't.
How much dumplings do you make? 6.
You only can take 2
Why the dumpling don't look red?
because the saltfish boil out in the water.
Okay, we're not going outside for the last time.
I'm done my carry out of the pool. Shall I draw her mother hand to go to the door lock to open the door now, guys? No.
You want me door?
No,
Yes,
that's not
I
what
want it.
Lock it.
But the dead boy.
All right, let me make
Turn
some
it
tea
off.
for myself.
My finger.
Take out the skin.
Will you show me what leaves today?
But the banana is so soft, guys, it broke up in its plate. But this is what breakfast looks like this morning in Twine's plate. Let me take 2 plantains.
Oh, yes. I say sorry.
No, that's beets. If no one know the beet juice. Here. He's having apple cider with his brunch.
Put your outside and you go there now.
No.
You have an opener for it?
Don't touch it.
Or is the one with a cork? Alright, let me make some tea. And after I make my tea, then I'll share my spoon. It's in the drawer. So guys, Guys, she wants to go out to the pool.
They can't go no. No.
No, I don't know.
The tea? Oh, the paper cup.
I said outside. No, girls, outside.
She don't like to be locked up in the house. She don't even want to eat, guys. She just want to go outside. She said, Miss Twine is left-handed. No, I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed, guys. I can't hold the tea bag. All right, guys. So I'm making some ginger lemon tea. No sugar, no creamer, straight. And then I'm going to share my food now. I'm in a business with nobody else. See how nice I was asking everybody about food? I'm just going to take the ackee, guys. I'm not going to take any saltfish in it. Because the ackee part is not really so salty. It's barely there. So I'm not taking any saltfish in my plate. I'm just taking a little bit of ackee. I didn't scoop up any of the saltfish. And then I'm going to eat my broken plantain. Let me take another one. One banana, one dumpling, and a piece of potato. Yes. All right, Dwayne, you can get my dumpling. If you want a third one, you can eat mine. Come only I eat one. Okay, if I find the dumpling then. So I'm only gonna eat one.
Yes,
Because I boiled the saltfish in the water earlier, it made my dumpling kind of look discolored. But it's okay. We all Jamaicans, we know how that goes. So guys, this is my breakfast this morning. I'm having a little bit of ackee. I didn't put the saltfish in there. And I'm gonna eat this, and that will be my food. And I'm having some tea, no sugar. So guys, it was my pleasure rapping with everybody today. I've gone over the hour. And thanks for sharing. Thanks for interacting. It was my pleasure. She said, I refried a green one. Oh, Barbara said she refried a green one, but not the ripe one. Okay. She said your husband is left-handed like your son. Yes, he's left-handed like Chris. Chris is left-handed too. Yep. So, guys, as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So I want all of you on this live today to take care of yourself and walk good. She said, eat it and call it George. I love that one. Just like them say, eat some pork and call it Arnold. Yes, eat it and call it George. Yeah, man, I love that one there. I love that one there, Sandra. No, Audrey, I love that one there. It's original. Yeah, I'm going to eat it and call it George. All right? So take care of yourself and big up on yourself. Corrine, Sandra, Audrey, Stephanie, Barbara, who else is there on the live? Carmen, who else is there on the live? Elwood, I'm trying to remember all the names. So if I forget your name, I still love you. All right?